In the last video we talked about searching for records based on lookup values and confirmed that that's not possible using the search records task, but it is possible using search records by PDC. If we look at the documentation for search records by PDC, you'll be able to see how it works. So you can see that you can use the ID field by default, which is kind of handy. So for example, if you want to find a quote that has a certain account ID, then you would use search records by PDC. The other thing you can do is if you've added a lookup field, for example, in my custom module HC82, I have this lookup field here. If we have a look at that, see it is looking up a potential. So if we want to find an HC82 that has potential for collective Sun CRM, get the ID for that. And then we would try this, search records by PDC. We'd go custom module 1, and then we put in the column that we're looking for, which in this case would be lookup 3_ID, and then we put in the ID value. And we'll try that out. There you go, found it. Whereas if I do just search records and do custom module 1, and then I do lookup 3_ID equals, oops, not that one, that value, we will see that that actually doesn't work. Nothing. So whenever you're using a lookup, you need to use search records by PDC. And if you want to, let's go through the quote situation. If we want a quote that is associated with a certain potential or account, we'll just do that. So we'll do quotes, and we'll do, have a look at the docs. For quotes, that's what it looks like, account ID in lowercase. There you go, it found it. You do need to make sure you put it right. If I do account ID like that, pretty sure that won't work. Yeah. If you get an error that says invalid search column, you just need to go to the docs page and look up what the valid search columns are. These are the system fields, but then also, as I showed you earlier, if you've got a custom lookup field, you put it in as normal with the full name. In this case, with my HC82 record, it was lookup space 3, and then to look for the ID field, you do _ID. Between search records and search records by PDC, you've got a lot of power being able to hone in on any one record, and then you can use update record to modify it or delete it or whatever you'd like to do.